Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. Oh, eluding the tackle. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. For 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On first down, this is Geis. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Six yards left on second down.
Watch the run. 57, Mike, 57.
They'll hand it down to Geis. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the first quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, his first touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Eluding the pressure right. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers completes it to Aguilar. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Gain of 18 on the play. And the Giants first down.
A first down throw here for Rivers. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Aguilar has it. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Complete to Nelson Aguilar.
Nelson Aguilar. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants have tied it here, and they can take the lead if they hit the PAT.
Makes the score Giants.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after's up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Complete.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try to pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Intercepted by the Giants.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Following the interception here, Rivers. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Giants.
Rivers on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throwing again. Rivers on 2nd and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
He was covered by Trey Wayans.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll throw again. Rivers. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
New York.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Mark Ingram with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And his kick is no good. Misses the PAT, a mistake there. And this remains a 7-point game.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Well, he tried to get rid of it. Pressure was coming right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot. When you have all those people bearing down on you, probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball. Give them what they want. Unfortunately, he gave it to them too well. Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chris Conley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now Rivers. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On 3rd down, Rivers. And that is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
On 4th down, on is Colby Wadman now to punt.
This shit just lags so bad.
And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it.
Oh my God. Niggas be
just a
cheating.
25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch.
That shit right
this
there,
offense
like...
will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Flush to his right. That'll be complete to Breida. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. They'll set up a screen for Breida. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Wilson. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got the hook up with Conley.
Wilson's back.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
That's the game.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now on 2nd and 13, Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, right at the 40. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one, as he just did there.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First down, Giants.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Bobby Wagner, the NFL's leading tackler in 2019, there on the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Montez Sweat in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
Third and long for Rivers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Montez Sweat, his 2nd sack of the night.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. They'll try to get this running game going with Geis. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this.
What the?
He's into the clear. The 40, past the 20, Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You really just made me run right past you, bro. That's
81 yards. And the Eagles move back within a couple of the lead. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
I don't even
Fitting
know
for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Stand 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. The Giants on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job nigga. On 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. From the gun, Rivers. Going deep here for Adelman. And this is going to be intercepted.
That's like a punt.
Picked up by the former first-round Trey Waynes. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Kendall Beckwith on the stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And 9.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Wilson. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Back to the crib.
And this is
that
away.
I'm
It's
gone
a high
now.
kick, and he got all of it.
Come on, Peterson. This nigga's a bum.
They'll call that a 61-yard punt.
Fucking
He got
idiot.
all of that one. And the Giants
Sorry,
will
bro.
start from deep in their territory with a 1st
All
and
right.
10.
Trying to get fancy on them, y'all. go. 17 years in the league. Phillips.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He was
fucking Phillips, bro. This nigga whack.
But it's going to be second down.
Damn, I need a quarterback.
Like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was
I know what to do first. If we do this shit again, like, I definitely need a fucking.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10.
Let's see. Okay, I know what to do.
To throw again, Rivers. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls in.
Crazy part is, bro, it's like, if I had a quarterback, you know how perfect that pass would be, bro? This nigga's open. He in front of the nigga. Like, come on, bro, stop it.
Conservative is not in their playbook. Incomplete, and then they decide to
Shit is crazy. That nigga's ahead of this nigga. He throwing it behind, like.
Getting after it.
Damn. Making this shit hard for your boy. Yeah, bro, like.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. This one complete to Ingram. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Rivers to throw for it on fourth. And no, it's incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away.
Corner ain't got shit to do with it, nigga, and you know that.
Charles, you're tied fourth quarter, deep in your own territory. What was going on?
It's not even the double, bro. It's the niggas is like.
I understand being aggressive. You know how many times
quarterback ad. Yeah, I said that. That's how Rose beat me. This nigga Lime was getting in there like I don't even got Lime there.
I'm not sure what he was thinking other than maybe he doesn't believe in his defense at all anymore. That he just says, I've got to go for it in this situation.
But his meeting, I play defense,
the head coach's meeting with the GM
and the owner,
that's going to be an interesting one because he's going to have to offer an
That's
explanation
what I do,
for this
baby.
one. And how about the defense? They had to look across the field and go, that's the ultimate.
That's what I do, baby.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker.
No, that's you pressing X too fucking much, nigga. Hell no, you press it way more than one time. Don't put that on God, nigga.
Giants.
Yeah, it's not a glitch. You press it too many times, bro. Oh my God.
By accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened
thank
before.
you for the game, nigga.
They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run.
Thank you for the game, brother.
And were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
So they throw the pick six, they'll get another
because
shot
niggas
at it
press.
now
I know. Only reason
air.
I'm saying it because I know you pressed it too many times, bro.
Deep.
It's impossible. It's literally impossible.
Down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Yo, Rose. You know how you press X too many times when you trying to hike it and then it end up going to the tight end?
The Eagles
That's literally what he just did. He told me it's a glitch.
And can they regroup? That's the question.
Oh my God.
The pick six hurt, no doubt.
I ain't do that shit yet.
A one-score game here in the fourth.
Yeah, bro, because I know he pressed it too many
air,
fucking times.
After the pick six, they'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
That shit count,
Like
baby.
the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Be ready. Be ready.
Up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another first and 10.
Nah, because they've been cheating. I ain't go. This whole game they've been cheating.
They go play
For
action
you, for
with
me.
Wilson. They'll roll him out right.
Another one. That's a fucking pick, look.
And he'll work it across midfield.
This nigga even said it. I heard you say, oh. I heard you say, oh. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That's crazy, bro.
As they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Flushed out right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets it all the way down inside
That's
the 10.
crazy, bro. Like,
a big pickup of 38.
you think so?
Two big
This is
plays
why I
in
excel,
succession.
nigga.
Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Goal line exceller.
Out of the shotgun,
I'm a goal line
Maria.
exceller, nigga.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, I have to think that the wheels are really spinning in their play caller's mind now. That little setback there on 1st down. They'll have 3 more shots if that's what it takes, because they've got to take field goals out of their thought process. They need a touchdown and a conversion to tie this game. What play calls does he have on that sheet?
What you talking about, nigga?
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back. 14. He's checking. He's checking. He's checking. Screen,
ready. We ready.
On 2nd and goal, Wilson.
We ready.
Escaping the pressure.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. This way, look though. This way it matters. All these missed field goals, nigga. This way it matters, nigga.
Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts,
yeah.
tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
That's what I like.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination
2 minutes left,
when you
bro.
have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have
Think
a
so?
flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Oh, look at this. They're not even going to get the 2-point play off. Maybe too much indecision. It's going to cost them 5 yards.
Get that field goal, brother.
That's going to set them back 5 yards. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Let's go, D. Let's go, D.
They'll look to throw.
The excellers.
Eluding the pressure right. And it is caught.
They be cheating, bro. Like, why is that so open, though? Like,
They've taken the lead.
28. Giants 27.
this game is whack. Yeah, this game is so terrible.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah, that shows you, bro. That shows you.
Signaled for and taken
This fucking game
successfully.
is whack.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Shut the fuck up now. Man, fuck this game.
Ready to begin their next
Fuck
drive.
this game.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
Ike, nigga.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men.
Nigga.
54 yards.
Chugga, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better
Blitz.
Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. A handoff. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
They're cheating right now, bro. Never let me switch my shit.
Ingram again.
Like, look at this.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Now the
I'm
Eagles will
definitely
use
off
the
of this fucking
2nd of
game.
their timeouts
I ain't even gonna front. I don't even care if I win, bro. Like, why is the game so close? It's 27-28. Nigga, ain't no it's supposed to be 49-20, nigga. Like, shit's crazy, bro. Shit is crazy, bro. Yeah, it's over, bro. I ain't gonna hold it. Oh, this game is like, I don't know. Yeah, I gotta stop playing like you.
Flush to his right.
Look at the fucking throw!
It's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
This game is whack, bro. That throw was really nuts.
At the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one.
Shut your ass up, nigga.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Bro, to an open nigga, though. Like, to an open nigga.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And now they're going to get him down.
Nigga literally open as hell. Like,
now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. As they'll talk it over here
fuck
before
this,
what'll be
fuck
an
this
important
league, nigga.
3rd down.
Yo, what?
Now Wilson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
4-yard line.
So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Geis. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
At the 44-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This brings up 3rd down and 12.
3rd down, here's Geis. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other.
I retire, nigga.